at the U.S. Capitol. I have never seen, and I've spent a lot of time in that building in the U.S. Capitol interviewing senators and Congress people over the years. And you feel very, very special when you walk in there as a journalist, because you're going to interview somebody who represents the interests of this country. It is hollow ground. And to see that despicable, disgraceful, outrageous disrespect yesterday was absolutely the most profoundly disturbing thing I've seen, I think, in that city in 40 years as a journalist. And for the president to incite, to have that disrespect for the rule of law, for the Constitution, for the dignity of the office is just something I've never seen before. And I think Senator Mitt Romney put it very succinctly. This is a man who was on a plane heading to Washington for this very session to confirm Joe Biden and Kamala Harris with the Electoral College votes. He was being harassed on a plane by Trump supporters the entire time on this flight. And he said publicly last night in his speech that Trump is a selfish, what you saw from Trump is a selfish man's injured pride. And his supporters, who he has deliberately misinformed for the last 2 months, acted as they did because of that misinformation campaign. It's disturbing. Now, we'll get through it as we get through everything in America. It'll be a reckoning. I think the next 13 days will be fascinating to see how it plays out. But there's no defense of it on any level. There is absolutely none. I retweeted today, the FBI's most wanted for some of the terrorists. You can't even call them protesters. The terrorists who broke in and committed those crimes of a vicious nature. I mean, you look at this. You look at what happened, in Lafayette Square, Lafayette Park, in Washington D.C. during the protests over the summer, when the president wanted to go to the church and have his photo op with the Bible at a church where he'd never attended service. They cleared the entire area, peaceful protesters. They roughed up journalists and cameramen, and all that because nobody was making any noise. They just wanted to get him out of the way so the president could march with his entourage to that church with that Bible for that photo op. Yesterday, he sat on his hands, did not call in the National Guard until members of his administration implored him to do so. And we'll find out much more about what happened behind the scenes in the days to come. And these guys were caught off guard, these Capitol Police. And where were the helicopters for this? They know, you see the tweets, the presidential tweets. This is going to be wild. Come on down. I'll be right with you. Well, he was in the White House in his bunker as these people marched down with the signs, the Trump hats, the flags and the Confederate flags in the Capitol. It was a disgrace.